I have scoliosis, and this is my first video. I just wanted to tell you guys about my whole experience so far, because I haven't had too much yet. So my story, basically in November of 2012, I was noticing a lot of back pain. If I would sit sideways or lean up against a chair for long periods of time, I would start to get really sore. And my hips and shoulders have always been kind of uneven. Or I do ballet, I'm a dancer, so I would lift one shoulder up higher than the other one, and my teacher would always get mad at me and tell me to put it back down. So those were the first signs. My friend had also just been recently diagnosed with scoliosis about 2 years before that. So I kind of knew what it was about. It wasn't like, so we knew that we should probably go see the doctor. And the very first time, because first I just kind of ignored it. And then I was in the kitchen doing something, and I was with my mom, and I bent down, and I had just a crop top on, and I bent down, and my mom could see a huge lump in my back where the scoliosis was, so she took me to the doctor. When we got to the doctor, they just basically said, okay, go get some x-rays, because it looks like you have scoliosis, like it's a possibility. They also make you check your movements, so they make you like lean side to side like that, or twist back and forth like this to see how much range of motion you have, and you can see I can twist much farther on one side than the other, and they check that to see how much motion you have. So after we did our x-rays, they called us back and they said, yes, you have moderate scoliosis. In case anyone's wondering, in Canada that's a little bit different than in the States. In Canada that is 20 degrees and above, and that is considered moderate. Anything below 20 they just monitor you, but 20 and above they send you to an orthopedic surgeon. Not to get surgery, just they help you. So they said you have 22 degree scoliosis. It was 22 degrees, and they said it was a thoracolumbar scoliosis, so that means it was in my lower back and in my, like, the middle of my back. So then we went to the orthopedic surgeon for an appointment. It took us a long time. I recently just went. I went in April. I went on April 23rd, and it took us a really long time to get in, because you can tell November to April. So we went. They said that my x-rays were too old to be accurate anymore, so they made me take some new ones. So they do that. They also check, at the doctor, they also check your reflexes. At the orthopedic surgeon, they check your reflexes. They check, they make you walk on your toes, walk on your heels, and walk flat foot. And they also check your range of motion to see how much you can move, and yeah. So we got new x-rays done, and the doctor pulled them up on the screen, and he said, okay, Lindsay, your x-rays have gotten a lot worse. Your back has gotten a lot worse. It went from 22 degrees to 30 degrees within 5 months, and that was both curves. And he said now I have 3 curves in my back instead of just 2. It's a reverse, like if you're looking at me from the front it's an S, but if you're looking at me from the back it's a reverse S. And at the very top there was a little one that went this way, and then it goes this way, and the bottom one's really big. So he recommended a brace, and by this point I had been doing a lot of research at home, because I had a feeling, because normally they brace you at 20 degrees, but it depends on your age, and where I am in my growth cycle, they decided that it would be a good idea to brace me. And that's where we are now. I have not gotten my brace yet. I'm going to get my brace on May 30th, or I'm going to get fitted for my brace on May 30th, and on the 17th of June, I think, we're going to go get my brace, and they'll make sure it fits right, and then I wear it for a week, and you ease into it. You wear it for like 2 hours the first day, and so on, and so on. And if there's any problems, we go back on the 27th of June, and if there's no problems we still go back, but we just tell them if there's any spots, because there will be some spots that rub on you and that get uncomfortable. So, and a lot of people I know have had issues with sitting down and it hits their legs and it rubs on their legs really bad, so they're going to help with that if it does that. Also, when I went to the doctor, I don't know if I mentioned this, he also said I have kyphosis, And a lot of people don't know what kyphosis is because it's not very common, but if you look at me from the side, here I can back up a little bit with my chair. If you look at me from the side, you can see a huge lump in my back right about here. And that's like when I hunch over, you can see a big bump there. That's called kyphosis, which basically it's called like the hunching disease or other stuff like that, which basically means when I was little I slouched a lot, and I still slouch now. It's a very bad habit. I slouched a lot when I was little, and now that I'm growing up, I'm almost done growing, my shoulders have stayed like that. I've never been able to pull them back. It hurts. I can feel it pinch in my shoulders, and it hurts because my back has always been like that. So yeah, that's another thing that I have. So if you're dealing with either scoliosis or kyphosis, you can always message me or comment on my video, or even just subscribe to me or like this video, and then I know I can make more and that you guys will watch. My dog just left. That's my story up to date. So if you guys want to see more videos, I'd be happy to make them. I can make updates. I can do beauty and fashion videos. As soon as I get my brace, I will definitely be doing fashion videos to help you dress your brace. I can do beauty, I can do room tours, stuff like that. And I also found a website, and it talks about 101 good things about your brace, and I can make a whole bunch of videos. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, message me if you have any questions, and please keep watching. Thank you. Bye.